I want to bring a quote from your book here, and this actually is, I believe it's an introduction from David Bivin. He says, the truth is that one can keep reading the Bible forever, and the Bible will not tell him the meaning of these difficult passages. And you're talking there particularly about the parables of Jesus and the teachings of Jesus. They can be understood only when translated back into Hebrew. I mean, can you give us some examples of that? That's a powerful statement.
Well, for example, and this is one passage I think that we had noted earlier, but everybody needs to know it. They probably can quote it from Matthew chapter 5, and it says in verse number 22, it's chapter 6.
Oh, chapter 6.
It says, the light of the body is the eye.
Yeah.
And if therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body is full of light. Now, I don't know what translation you've got there.
I've got several translations here, and they're all different.
They're all different.
They're all different because they don't know what this verse means.
Because they don't know what
so
it
they're doing their best to guess. They're blundering their way through it because they don't know what it means.
And some says they're single, some say whole, some say healthy, some say clear. What is it?
Yeah.
Well, in Hebrew, this is a Hebrewism, and it's used even until today, as you know.
And he asked me this yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, of course. So, but tell the people. I want them to hear it from you.
The Hebrew is
Wait,
if
guys,
you have.
Wait. Before you do this, can you read us this verse in the Hebrew of, this is a Franz Delitzsch edition, I believe?
Yes.
Delitzsch was this wonderful Hebrew scholar in the 19th century. He translated the New Testament from Greek into a Mishnaic biblical style of Hebrew. So this is probably very close to what it would have sounded like.
Yes. Hu ha'ayin ve'im eincha hi tmima or tova kol gufcha ye'or ve'im eincha ra'a kol gufcha yechshach ve'hine im yechshach ha'or asher b'kirbacha ma ra hachoshech. If you've got a good eye, your whole body's filled with light.
And good eye had nothing to do with vision.
But if you've got an evil eye, your whole body is filled with choshech.
Yeah.
Darkness. And how great is that darkness?
So and it was interesting. There was a lady who was sitting here as part of the study group where you were teaching people all day yesterday and today, and she made the remark. She said, "We've read that our whole lives, and we just blur past it because we don't know what it means. We just move on right past it. It's just words. It sounds really pretty, but we don't know what it means. I hear that in Hebrew. I know exactly what it means. Would you tell the people what it means? What's an evil eye?
Evil eye means miserly or stingy, and a good eye means generous.
That's right. And these are just Hebrew expressions.
And they use them today.
Ad hayom hazeh, until this very day.
Give with a good eye.
Yeah. Right. And if you think about where it comes from is, I kind of don't want to give that. And you're looking at it like, you're not happy about giving it. That's the bad eye. And the good eye is like, oh, here, I'm generously giving. So, wow. And
it's used many, many times in the Mishnah.
So you can't really understand that phrase without understanding the Jewish context and the Hebrew context of that expression. So what a great example. That's the type of thing, guys, in the book, Understanding the Difficult Words of Jesus.